Mr. Sartz, you mentioned a couple of points about the French elections, and I was curious about, and Senator Collins, I think, raised this point also. You talked about media as a partner in their cooperation with the French government, and that they actually were very active in verifying the factual accuracy of misinformation. And you also discussed the importance of assuming that a country will be hacked and then trapping hackers, and arguably then at some point being able to prosecute them and get some consequence and accountability. How would you propose that that would be applied in the United States? You know that, for example, I won't name the stations, but there are two cable networks that if you watch them at the same time on the same subject, you will hear two completely different versions of what's happening. And so we have to acknowledge that we have a culture around the media in this country, as it relates to politics at least, that may not be as coordinated as some of the media in Europe. How would you propose, again, looking at the 2018 election as a goal for protecting ourselves, how would we work with the media to inoculate or prevent harm or to be resilient once we know we've been hacked?
Well, truths and facts matter. Facts matter. We don't build bridges on false facts. We want to get them straight. It is very hard to have functional democracy without facts as a basis for it. We tend to go into different directions because of opinions, and that's okay. That's what the democratic process is. But at the end of the day, all we have to agree is that if we don't value the factual basis of our reality, democracy would not work.
And so I only have a couple of seconds. How did the French media expose a misstatement of fact to be without factual basis? How did they expose the fake news, if you will?
Well,
what did they do?
There are a whole set of ways how you verify what the information is in front of them. The journalists should be very good at it. And actually the biggest point is actually value that and understand the role, as it is called, force power. It is both also the power and the responsibility. And to understand that within the responsibility of that for media in a democratic society, to have it functional, is to value the factual basis. That's, I think, the understanding upon which the French media were able to come together to actually work together. I wouldn't classify there was a cooperation between media and the government.
No, right.
Media cooperated in between themselves, irrespective of different political viewpoints, valuing that the democratic system is based on fact.
I agree with that, and I would just say that it's important to value a free and independent press in order to allow them to do their job. Thank you. I have nothing else.